Welcome again to another episode of Between Two Trucks. I have a special guest today, Mr. Perdue, the chicken farmer. Welcome.
Thank you, Greg. Barney, Oz.
I didn't explain myself. How do you know my name? You just sat down. I didn't
I've
finish my opening.
I've known you for a long time.
You know, I'm Barney the roofing guy.
And here we are again. You still have water and I don't.
And you still have an attitude.
Well, I have to.
You know, you chicken farmers got a lot of attitude.
That ship goes
Now,
deep.
Chickens, you know, they're getting out of hand or what?
No. Fully under control.
So how do you do all that? I mean, you're a chicken farmer and you're roofing. What are you?
A connoisseur. Do you need to look that one up in the dictionary?
Hey, could we get that guy excused, please? I mean, he's interrupting the show.
Yes, sir.
Geez, can't keep the doors locked around here or something. Well, welcome, Mr. Perdue.
Thank you very much, Barney.
Today's episode is the cost of a spray foam roof.
Okay.
And I'm sure it comes across your plate every time you
Absolutely.
go to a customer and try to explain the cost. And it's sometimes head scratching, isn't it?
It is. Generally, everybody wants to know, you know, how much does this cost a square foot?
Right. You know, how much are you costing me right now sitting here?
I don't know. How much are you costing me?
Well, you're wasting my time, so
time is valuable, my friend.
Right. All right, here we go. How much is a spray foam roof cost?
It all depends.
What do you mean all?
You have to ask the right question.
I'm asking how much it costs. What's the range?
What kind of roof do you have?
I
How
don't know,
high
you
is
tell
it?
me.
How high is it?
You know, I'm an older individual. I maybe can't climb the ladder, so you
Are-
got to tell me. I'm relying on you to tell me. I
Are
mean,
you-
you're just like my last co-star. You know, I'm the customer right now, and you're.
There's so many variables that come into.
I can't believe you treat your customers this way.
There's so many variables that come into the price of any roof system. You know, if we were all doing roofs on the ground, I could give you a pretty accurate square foot price.
So, what's an average cost square foot?
You may be at $4.25 a square foot.
I'll take that.
As an average cost.
What if my customer says I want that?
Well,
What are
that's
you
where
gonna
we
do?
start at.
Well, you just said I want that.
Well, no. What if your roof needs to be torn off?
You didn't tell me that.
What if it's 10 stories tall?
You didn't tell me that.
Everything affects cost.
Well, at least I know it's 10 stories when I walk outside of the vehicle and look up. Yeah.
You do.
All right, let's move on. Here's a question that comes across all the time, and both me and you at times have talked about this. Is it the same cost per square foot if the building is smaller
No.
than the bigger one?
No.
Wow.
It's an economy to scale. So
Is that something you made up?
no, it's out there. It's been
Where
out
did
there
you
for a
get
long
that
time.
Pull that out of your back pocket
There
or
is a
what?
dictionary that has those. Well, no, that may be more in a consumer guide. But if you go to Sam's Club, Barney, and you buy bulk products, they're a little bit cheaper if you want to buy them bulk because you're buying more. If you want to go into Walmart and buy that same product individual, you're going to pay a
What are you
little
saying? I
bit
eat a
more.
lot or something?
Well, I don't know.
Buy in bulk.
I do know they sell Rogaine by the cases.
Ooh. Yeah, keep joking. It'll happen to you one day.
There's a reason why he has a do-rag on. The stress.
Dealing with people like you, yeah.
It is, you know, it keeps it interesting.
All right. Keep it up or I'll throw you off my show. You know, I take it seriously. Just
so
like
do
I
I.
tell everybody, I take my show seriously. On foam thickness, you know how thick it is?
I get that one.
Okay, just want to make sure you're with me still. Now, if it varies per roof, does that have any effect in the cost?
Absolutely.
Let's say I walk up, I said, I want 3 inches because thicker is better.
That's true. If you want, as a customer, if you tell me you want 3 inches of foam, you need our value. That's what you're looking for.
So our value, what's our value?
It's basically the tolerance that you're going to get for your energy savings. So if I came on your roof and I
But
sprayed
you
1
still
inch
didn't
of foam,
explain our value to me. If I didn't know our value, if I'm a customer and I didn't know our value, what is our value?
it's telling you basically the thickness of your insulation is going to pertain back to your energy cost.
So what if I want 6 inches? Am I going to benefit at 6 inches than 3 inches?
Well, you want me to answer that honestly to you?
Well, you should be honest.
I'm trying to be. But if a customer tells me he wants 6 inches, and I tell them that once you get above 2 inches, you're really not going to see much of a savings with spray foam, then honestly, I would be saving you money.
What are some of the other aspects in our roofing impacts the cost of the roof? I mean, besides the thickness we just talked about, what other scenarios in a roof system, where's the other costs come from?
Well, I guess it depends on your roof.
Or just what Ronnie wants to do?
No, I don't want to sell you something you don't need. So if I get on your roof and your roof is bone dry and I don't need to tear it off, that's going to save money for you. Now, if I need to get onto your roof and we take a core out of it and it's saturated and we have to tear it off, that's going to drive the cost of your roof up. Because at that point, we're removing all the roof, the labor to remove that, landfill costs, so on and so forth.
Okay. So I look up at my ceiling and I see it's a concrete deck. Do I need a cover board involved?
Not necessarily, not with spray foam. With the spray foam, you could go direct to your concrete. If you were going to go with a conventional roof, you may need to run a fastener in it for a board. You may have to use adhesives to install that. Do you spend a lot of time looking up at your ceiling?
Well, yeah. If my roof's leaking, I'm going to start looking up where it's leaking.
Okay.
Because when you show up, you're going to ask me.
Exactly. As any salesman should do when you show up.
You just going That deplete me again, I guess. All right. Okay, so you're talking about tear-off. Now, you showed up earlier and told me you could spray right over it. I mean, where are you going with this?
First, I didn't show up earlier.
So you were late. You're not supposed to be late to your sales call.
See, now you're just full of shit.
The big knob says we got to be there on time, 5 minutes before.
We are on time.
We don't want to be late.
Now, what was your question again?
I said, if I have to tear this roof off,
Okay.
is that going to cost me?
Absolutely.
Compared to what you said earlier that you could spray right over it?
Yeah, these are those variables. If you
got a lot of variables.
If you started a base for a standard roof.
Man, if I was a customer, I'd be confused. I'd be saying, I got to start over here.
Well, first of all, you can't give somebody a price over the phone without seeing their roof. So the best thing that I can do is give you a ballpark. That it could range from $4.25 a foot
Well, I'm not a baseball player. Why do I
to
want a ballpark?
$25.
I'm not a baseball player. Why do I want to do a ballpark? Okay, I got another one here. Does access to the roof impact costs? Like, I got different elevations in my roof. Does that impact the cost that you're going to give me?
Yes,
Why?
it does.
Because you're out of shape and got to climb up a couple more levels, or what?
Yes, it's all because of how long it takes me to inspect the roof. It's dependent on your price.
Right, your age, it probably takes you a while, doesn't it?
It is. We both get up there in age, so when we look at a roof...
I don't show my age. I just want, I'm like a jackrabbit.
Well, I'm going to leave that one alone.
You should.
You're a jack and something.
Here's the biggest one that we all come across, is warranty.
Okay.
How much does that affect the cost of our roof system?
It
Do
affects...
you understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Well, you look puzzled.
Well, it's...
Do I need to repeat it?
If I could get you to just spit these out just like that and ask instead of having to look at your script
Do I
over there.
need to move slower for you?
Yes, you do. And yes, the warranty does affect your cost.
Why?
Because it depends on if you're looking for a 10-year warranty.
How come?
A 15-year warranty? What do you want, Mr. Customer? Would you like a 10-year or 20-year warranty?
I don't know. You got the cost up there. I don't know what to pay for.
Well, I don't know. When you buy a car and they ask you for an extended warranty, how long does that extra does it cover?
I don't know. They hound you after if you don't get it.
Is it free?
Nothing's free.
Exactly. So that's why your cost is a little bit more if you want.
Well, I'm doing the
a
show for
20-year.
free, so I mean, right there. There's something free. All right. It barely answered that one, but okay.
Hold on. We can go back to that question.
No, I got another one here that it comes up few and far between.
Okay.
Is maintenance. Is that included in the price?
No, it is not included.
Isn't that one of the most important things of anything that you have?
It
Building,
is.
car,
It is. Maintenance is the
wife,
number one thing.
It's right down pretty much everything.
But like you said, you're a customer, and we're playing a scenario here, right? Are you going to get up and clean your drains out?
Well,
or
I
your
know if I was
gutters
80
out?
years old, you don't respect me very much right now.
Well, this is a scenario though, right?
Right. Why you got to put me at 80 years old?
Well, all right.
I'm only 26. Come on.
You had a very tough paper route.
All
Very
right.
little, didn't you?
All right. Well, we got to conclude here pretty soon. So I got one more thing to ask you, and hopefully you can answer this one.
Okay.
What is the ballpark cost of a foam roof? You didn't answer that. You were
Here
all
we go.
all
Here-
over the page.
Yep, you said it. It's the ballpark. The ballpark is from $4.25 to maybe $20 a foot, depending on the scenario of your building.
Why not 4?
Why not 4?
Yeah, you just keep going at 425.
You asked for a ballpark. So if you want me to be honest with you, I would say, look, it could be anywhere under $1 million.
Well, you're sure not hitting it out
That's
of
a
the park,
ballpark.
that's for sure.
Well, you asked for a ballpark.
Well, Ronnie, I appreciate you coming in today and wasting
you,
my
Barney.
time. And thanks again for viewing, and we'll catch you next time. Thank you.